Welcome to the Below Football Kaizer family. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to be the first to get the latest news. Kaizer Chiefs seek to recover from slow Confederation Cup start against Zesco. Kaizer Chiefs will visit Zesco United in Ndola on Sunday as both teams look to bounce back from less than ideal starts to the CAF Confederation Cup's Group D action. Chiefs began their group stage campaign with a 2-1 away loss to Al Masry and then drew 1-1 at home to fellow Egyptian side Zamalek. Zesco, meanwhile, lost 1-0 on the road to Zamalek and then 3-2 at home to Al Masry. In a tough group, neither they nor Amakhosi can afford defeat in the third matchday. The Glamour Boys returned to Betway Premiership action after the mid-season break with a 1-0 win over Golden Arrows on Tuesday to go third in the league. Zesco have had a poor run of form in the Zambia Super League and sit seventh, but their last game was a 1-0 win over Kabwe on Saturday. Only the top two teams in each Confederation Cup group progressed to the quarter-finals. Al Masry lead the group with 6 after 2 games, while Zamalek have 4. Kaizer Chiefs 1 and Zesco none. Key details. Date, Sunday, January 25th at 1500 hours Central Africa Time, 1300 hours Greenwich Mean Time. Venue, Levi Mwanawasa Stadium, Ndola. How to watch. The match is scheduled for broadcast on Super Sports DStv Channel 205. Team news. Zesco have recently lost key attacking trio David Simakonda, Freddie Michael Kuablin, both to Ceramica Cleopatra, and Pascal Fairai to Pyramids FC. For Chiefs, the injury crisis they faced in the first few months of the season has not fully abated. George Matlu, Sabonjasini Mthethwa, and Bradley Cross missed the win over Golden Arrows. However, Maccabi Glody Lalipo was fit enough to start. Expected lineups. Zesco United. GK Philip Sakauda, LB Shemi Mayembe, CB Kabaso Chango, CB Gift Prosperum Fand, RB Benedict Chapeshi, CM Vitalis Gontar, CM Lindom Konta, CM Leonard Mulna, LW Abraham Cian Combo, ST Alex Nona, RW Kelvin Kampamba. Kaizer Chiefs. GK Brandon Peterson, LB Pasika Mako, CB Aiden McCarthy, CB Inacio Miguel, RB Thabiso Munyain. CM Saifsail Ndlovu. News. CAF Confederation Cup. Why Kaizer Chiefs will get into trouble if they lose against Zesco United. Kaizer Chiefs return to CAF Confederation Cup action this weekend with a trip to Zambia to face Zesco United, a fixture that will test Chiefs' character and continental ambitions. Current situation. Amakhosi's campaign has yet to ignite, having opened with a narrow defeat to Al Masry before settling for a draw against Zamalek, results that have left them playing catch-up in a tightly contested group. Chiefs currently occupy third place, just ahead of bottom-placed Zesco, and there is little margin for error. Another defeat would significantly dent their qualification hopes, while a Zesco victory would see the Zambian side leapfrog Amakhosi, plunging the Soweto Giants into a precarious position with their quarter-final prospects hanging by a thread. What's at stake? The stakes underline how much has changed for South African clubs on the continent. Gone are the days of half-hearted campaigns. As of late, every CAF competition is treated as a genuine title pursuit. Stellenbosch reached the Confederation Cup semifinals last season, and for Chiefs, the urgency is even greater. Having already exited the MTN 8 and Carling knockout, they are left juggling the Confederation Cup, the Betway Premiership and the defense of their Nedbank Cup crown. The big storyline. Chiefs also continue to live in the continental shadows of rivals Orlando Pirates and mamelodi Sundowns, both of whom boast CAF Champions League titles and multiple final appearances. A strong run in the Confederation Cup would help restore belief, revive past glory and reassert Chiefs' presence in Africa. That journey cannot afford a misstep when they take to the field in Zambia on Sunday. Interim co-head coaches Cedric Kaze and Ben Khalil find themselves in a high-pressure audition, with every match serving as a live assessment of their credentials for the permanent role. Since stepping in for Nasreddine Nabi, Kaizer Chiefs starlet joins PSL club on loan. Kaizer Chiefs defender Nkosana Mbothu has signed for Motsepe Foundation Championship outfit Leicester Ford City on loan. Sources have indicated that the 20-year-old is in search of game time and experience, with competition at the Soweto Giants rife. Notably, Mbothu was promoted to the first team by then-head coach Nasreddine Nabi in his first season in charge. The left-back made a costly error in Chiefs' preseason match against Tanzanian Giants Young Africans in July 2024, cheaply giving away possession for Stefan Aziz Ki to pounce and score. Though Nabi came to the defense of the player at the time, Mbothu is yet to don the famous black and gold jersey in a competitive match. Mbothu, the son of former Chiefs midfielder Patrick Mbothu, will be eager to impress co-coaches Cedric Kaizer and Khalil Ben Youssef during his time away. He will be itching to be on the starting 11 when Leicester Ford City host the Bees FC on Sunday, January 25. Mbothu's team currently sits 11th on the second-tier standings, having picked up 18 points from 11 league outings. Kaizer Chiefs vs Golden Arrows live score updates in Betway Premiership match. Get real-time updates on Kaizer Chiefs vs Golden Arrows live coverage, minute by minute of the match, score, how to watch, stream information and latest updates of Matchday 15 in Betway Premiership 2025-26 with Vavel. Game will start at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time on January 20, 2026. Flavio Antonio Silva is the top scorer of Kaizer Chiefs so far this season. He has scored 4 goals, playing as a forward. Leandro Gaston Sereno leads the leaderboard for assists. He already gave 2 assists this season. On the other hand, Kaizer Chiefs has conceded 6 goals, with an average of 0.46 across all competitions. In the Premier Soccer League they have conceded 6 goals in 13 matches, with an average of 0.46 goals conceded per match. Kaizer Chiefs comes into the match having played 13 games in the Premier Soccer League so far. History created by Aidan McCarthy. Aidan McCarthy entered the Premier Soccer League and Kaizer Chiefs history books on Tuesday evening when he scored Amakhosi's lone goal in their 1-0 home league win against Golden Arrows, to begin 2026 on a winning note and move up to third in the league standings. McCarthy, who scored his first senior goal for the club, became the second member of his family to score in a league game for Amakhosi, joining his father, Fabian McCarthy. They become the first father and son duo to score for Chiefs against the same opponents in the PSL era, which commenced in 1996-97. McCarthy Sr. scored for Amakhosi in a 3-1 away win over Abafana Besthenda at Kings Park in Durban on September 14, 2005. The history is not lost on Aidan, who says, "It's quite interesting. I was 2 years old when my dad scored against Arrows in 2005, and knowing that I emulated him makes it historic. I was not aware that he had done that and I was not expecting that I would do the same." The younger McCarthy was also pleased to open his goal-scoring account for Chiefs, saying, "It is amazing that my first goal happened against a team that my father also scored against, as it was my first goal for the club and will be one for the history books, one to remember." He also shares the special message he received from his father, revealing, "It is also ironic that before the game, my dad sent a message and said I should get on the score sheet." Kaizer, he is a player with character. Kaizer Chiefs gave their DDC captain, Thulani Cash Mabeso, a senior team debut on Tuesday night in their Betway Premiership League 1-0 win over Golden Arrows at the FNB Stadium. Talking to the media in the post-match press conference, coach Cedric Kaizer praised the youngster, saying that he is a player with character who likes playing going forward, not backwards. Read, Mokazi's club confirms new SA signing. "I think he's a player that showed us that he can be consistent because the biggies." Birthday bliss, Aidan McCarthy header sinks Golden Arrows as Kaizer Chiefs move to third. Kaizer Chiefs, 1, McCarthy 39 foot. Golden Arrows, 0. Kaizer Chiefs enjoyed the perfect belated birthday celebration on Tuesday night, beating Golden Arrows 1-0 in the Betway Premiership as the season resumed at FNB Stadium. The victory propelled Chiefs to third in the standings, within a point of second-placed Orlando Pirates, while providing a significant morale boost ahead of their CAF Confederation Cup group stage clash away to Zesco United on Sunday afternoon. January is traditionally a month of celebration for Chiefs, marking the club's anniversary. However, their fortunes in recent years have been such that they have struggled to honor the occasion, particularly at home. At a chilly calabash, Amakhosi, who turned 56 on January 7, finally gave their supporters